we have 9 points on the season. Now, I've done a little bit of pre-scouting in between episodes on trades that would be kind of cool to see come to Toronto, but I was looking at some, players, and there was a couple of trades that kind of made me interested. Well, one, let's stop off the New York Rangers. Well, quite a lot of money, but he's experienced, right? Maybe a little bit of experience on this team may help, but I doubt it. Because I've done this for the past 2 years, and they've done nothing for me. But I think I'm done with trades for right now, because it's early in the season, and we got a team looking like this. So, what might happen now, actually, is drop Hagelin down to the second line, and kind of keep Kadri, because Kadri's pretty quick himself, right? 3 fast players, a sniper, playmaker combination, 2 snipers, playmaker, two-way forward could be a problem. So maybe trading away Frederick would be a good idea, but he's 24, so I don't know whether I really want to do that or not. Some of these players, Kasperi Kapanen is a sniper. He should be able to produce, but he's just not. Shaw, right? Baracco, I do want to eventually start bringing up, but he's in his rookie season, I do believe, right now with us. So I'm going to do that line change. And if that does not work at the trade deadline, guys, which we're going to be simulating 2 months now, which is this November and December, so we're going to be getting into January. We might even be getting past January in this video. The reason why I'm doing those trades is because if the team is not producing well, right? We just lost to a Carolina Hurricane team 6-2, right? So it's obviously our defense is going to kill us. That's the reason why I'm really looking at defense right now, and I might actually have to trade away maybe a forward, maybe like a prospect forward for a defenseman. Because our defensive core is hurting with a 78 and a 70. I think there's 2 78s now on that line. So our team is definitely hurting because of it. But our offense should be able to pick us up, right? But getting shut out by a Minnesota Wild team and then beating an Anaheim team really confuses me. And then getting this is the thing about this is just EA general. You can win one, you lose, you win, you lose, win. That's just the way it is. You can win one game and then go on a 17-game winning streak. Or lose one game, go on a 17-game winning streak, win one and go on a 17 or 18-game losing streak. I've had that happen before. But this month is definitely killer a little bit. Even though our record is pretty good and still in itself it's okay. We're losing every other game pretty much now. We have to beat the Edmonton Oilers. I don't want to see that 10th loss. I do not want to see this 10th loss by 10th loss by the end of this year. By the end of this month. There we go. So we didn't get it by the end of the month. We did not get the 10th loss. That's clutch. That's actually pretty good. That's a 13-9-1 record. I'm happy with that type of record. Obviously, it's not the greatest record I've ever seen, but it's not the worst record I've ever seen, right? So, there's another morale meeting. I don't know how this team's gonna fare. Andrew Shaw, what's wrong? Complain, but my lack of ice time is really frustrating lately. Let's be demanding. Had no impact on Andrew Shaw. Okay, well, isn't that cool? You know what? I got an idea, guys. I am going to trade for a defenseman. The team is going well, but I was actually going to trade. The trade deadline was going to trade for a forward, but seeing as we are trying to get rid of some players, maybe I get rid of Marner for a defenseman. Even just an 82 overall defenseman or something like that, right? Theodore. Now he's in my career for my Be a Pro, and he was actually an 87. Never mind. Okay, 14-9-1. I don't know. I don't think they'll trade away anybody, but still. Luke Schen's 30, so I don't know whether I would go for Luke Schenn after he was a Leaf, but he definitely helped with the defensive core. Krug maybe? No, Krug's the best defenseman on this team. Shabbat. I don't know his name. Ooh. A defenseman that's not happy with the Boston Bruins, but a year. Never mind. Maybe. I want to pick up a an experienced defenseman, somebody over 25 who's been playing in the NHL for quite a while. Maybe. I don't know. Ooh, McCowan. Because even a guy like Roland McCowan will help out my defensive core. That's the thing I'm trying to get across to everybody here. But a low elite defenseman who was drafted by Columbus, or Carolina. Why does he have Columbus on then? He's got 2 years with $1 million contract. We're trading away a guy who has a little bit less money involved. So they'd be under the league's max salary cap. So I guess I retain 50% of the cap then? Nope, still not enough. That's the thing that's gay about this game. You know what I mean? Like, I have to add on somebody more to this trade because the league won't allow the cap to go through. You know what? Who's on my trade block right now? Leipzig, Reichel. Yeah, I do get rid of Leipzig. And then I get back in return a left winger who can play in Leipzig's spot. Because I do want Brendan Leipzig. Well, I mean, they're taking somebody who has a contract, right? That's the thing I'm trying to get across to the EA. Sebastian Aho. He has grown into something for me before. But I don't know whether I really want to take a risk on that guy again. Oh. 1 year at $1 million. You probably won't be asking for too much more. The league approves. Here's the thing. You're retaining at least half this guy's cap. And you're retaining Fleury's cap by 50% too. 2 years, 1 year. It's not that much cap you have to retain. You don't want Mitch Marner. There's something wrong with their heads. You're not going to take an elite player. You're not going to take an elite Mitch Marner player and a Brendan Leipzig and retain cap when you're at $18 million. You get something retarded. Like, you're retarded somehow, dude. Like, I know how you're retarded. You're just fucking mental. Like, what the fuck? I'm trying to help out my team. And I'm also bringing in a young guy, well, a fairly young guy who can't really grow, who I'm probably going to release at the end of this year. And I'm bringing in a defenseman who can take out fucking Dermott. That looks bad on me because I'm getting rid of a 79 overall defenseman for an 81. But, like, he's left-handed too. And it's kind of helpful. This Fleury guy will definitely be helpful for me. Plus, I didn't have to pay too much for him, and it's him and Cal Foot. So quickly, I'm going to go back to roster moves, and unfortunately, I'm going to have to drop down Dermott because he will not fit on that team anymore. But that does not mean I'm not going to go to the AHL lineup now, because I am. He's gonna take out this guy, Doherty, or whatever his name is, for Doherty, because Doherty's definitely, or Dermott, not, oh my god, Dermott is better than Milton. Milton will play beside him, however. He's a high AHL top 2 defenseman potential. Yeah. Those trades, I think, will help out our team. Maybe offensively wise, we lost in 83, but defensively wise, they should. Let's be demanding. I'm gonna be demanding with these guys too. Not a lot of players care about the players who I traded away, right? So let's just get into this month 2, right? Yep. Yeah, we're gonna get. Let's get right around the All-Star break in this episode, like a couple days away from it, and then we'll kind of come back for a little bit here. I just wanna continue on this good pace if I can. You know what I mean? I don't wanna I wanna see what I can. I wanted to improve defensively, definitely, because we had two under 80 defensemen on our team, so making that trade was definitely pliable for our team. And it's Mitch Marner, really. Mitch Marner and Leipzig, really. So we need to pick up a win here. We just lost to fucking Florida Panthers. Stop the sim, stop the sim, stop the sim. Stop it. Completely. I'll edit that, no problem. But I'm stopping the sim. I hit stop the sim like 2 hours ago. No, I'm joking. Alright, so there's something with the lines now. So let's just edit the lines right quick. Maybe I can also edit like the PK and all that too. Gauthier is growing, but maybe it's the second line. You know what? Let's bring out down the sniper to play with another sniper, because the other way it's two snipers. But let's bring out power forward to play alongside. No, the team's still been playing pretty good, and he's expecting second line minutes with Kadri. So unless I do something like whoever has the best face-off stat, you know what I mean, which is 67, 60. 73, so it'd be Kirby Reckel in the middle, like that. If I did something like that, that would be doable. And then just like no, I don't want to do that though. You know what? Maybe it is it defensively? I don't think so. Everybody's still producing, and Orlov's still growing at 28 years old. Maybe it's that two offensive defensemen roles on the same line, maybe. But offensive, so either way I'd have to bring up like Cal and then bring up him and then keep, but like he's expecting top 2 minutes, so man, I don't know what to, it's the special teams probably. Let me look at the special lines here, special team lines. Sniper, playmaker, sniper, Carrick, Orlov. Okay. Why is Frankie Corrado as a defensive defenseman playing there? Let's you know what? Let's just bring up let's just bring Calfoot in the power play. Just bring up like Carrick. 4-man power play again. Corrado. Why is a defensive defenseman in here? So let's just this time let's bring in Fleury and then let's move up Orlov to play alongside Gardner. Penalty kill. Why is Carrick and Orlov here? Okay, what's their defensive stats looking like? 84, 85. Okay, what's Cal Foot's looking like? Cal Foot, 80, 81. Huh. So maybe that is the defensive core that I need, but why are they flipped around as a penalty kill? And also, what are your defensive stats? 83, 85, yeah. 84, 82. There has to be somebody better than you just sitting there. 84, 84, 83, 85, 82, 85. Matthews here. And just play him at the center up here. No, play him at center. Keep Shaw there and then keep, yeah. 3-man PK. Yeah, that's good. Alright. That's all I wanted to fix for this next month. I'm not going to look at that morale meeting. It can wait. We're not even at the month of January yet. I had to stop the sim halfway through. Just want to see where those line changes, well, those power play and penalty kill line changes will be better. I just flipped around some players, all that too. Yeah, no. It didn't work, but it's at least giving us some wins, I guess, so. We're gonna look at like the lines, like the team stats for like power play and PK, and then in between episodes, I'm just gonna look at it, and I'm just gonna be like, well, I just need to think, like, obviously, like when I do, I'm just gonna look at it and I'm just be like, if it's not good, I'm going to change it, obviously. Can we beat Chicago? It did. Okay, so we were 20-14-3. So that's pretty good. And let's just simulate up to like the 21st of January. And then I'm definitely gonna take some looks around the team. Let's just look at like what's the PK stat, what's the power play stat, and then I'll kind of look into it for the next episode. Like I'll actually follow through with it in the next episode. And you'll notice a difference in the lines. So let's look. Even when I did that because I'm used to playing Be a Pro. This team has a pretty good record. What's my PK stat looking like? Power play goal. No. Power play. Total power plays. Power play percentage. Wow. Okay. Power play percentage is poo. Penalty kill percentage is okay. So it's our power play that needs help. Okay. So for the next episode, we'll notice there'll be a bit of a difference for the power play. Because our PK percentage is good, it's just our penalty kill percentage is poo. Our penalty kill percentage is good, power play one is shit. Okay, let's get down to the San Jose game. And then I'll cut the recording off, and then we'll kind of do whatever here. I'm going to take some notes too, probably. I didn't take any notes for this episode, because I didn't really... all the trades that I wanted to make and all that was not that big of a deal. I wasn't going to really trade anybody, but... I wanted to bring in a defenseman there to play alongside Cal Foote, so then Cal Foote could maybe grow into somebody who's something better, maybe, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with my thinking. No trades, well, I mean, the players who I did put up have been kind of traded, some of them. I only have one player, and it's fucking Kirby Reichel, which most teams don't want a two-way forward at this time, so. Well, wasn't that a mistake, but... can I hit this trade alongside that first? Because, I mean, the value here is still fairly good, but I do want a left winger in return. Even if it's like a poo one. Oh my god. I don't know what to do, guys. Do I accept this trade and lose Kirby? No, I can't do it. Sorry guys, I was gonna do that trade because I just said something about it, but no. Wow, we just lost 7-1 to a team that was below 500. Oh my god, how the fuck are we only scoring one fucking goal a game? Against two teams that, like, one team really good and one team's like absolute shithole. Jesus, fuck. Okay guys, I'm gonna look around at the team, maybe shop some players around in between episodes. Well, probably not in between, but I'll be writing down the shop players who I want to trade. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and peace.